8 o'clock Irkusk time. We are on the train to Mongolia, or more precisely Ulaanbaatar, and we got on the train last night late, and we came in and it was air conditioned. It was very clean, it smelled really nice, and our cabin is what looks to be a first class cabin. Don't know if it is, but I think it's just like a replica cabin because it doesn't have any plug under the table, so I can't charge any of my things inside here. But just we're gonna have some breakfast shortly, and the scenery outside has completely changed. It's all like rocky hills and looks like really flat landscape with some like hills in the background. But yeah, this cabin is way nicer than our previous one. Not saying there was anything bad, but the furnishings are all nice. There's a window inside the cabin that I can open from inside here, but we didn't even need to open it because the room last night was like 19 degrees temp. It was like perfect sleeping temperature. We could even shut the door and not be sweltering hot, and the whole train itself didn't move as much, so you had like a nicer sleep anyway. So yeah, we're on the train for the whole day. Might get a little stop in about an hour and a half, but not too long, so I'll keep you updated.
Morning tea time.
Ding! The baby next door, the mum had to go to the bathroom, so she's left the baby with the two French ladies.
It's so cute.
It's lunchtime again, and Mum is preparing me a feast. I'm very excited. We should be stopping soon as well for a 4.5 hour stop where I believe we'll be getting our passports checked, and as we go over into Mongolia. So we're at a town called Naushki, and we've just had our passports checked. I think we're going to get off the train for a couple hours and have a look around, and then we're going to get back on and for another 10 hours.
Oh, the lady from who checked our passports today doing something.
She?
Yeah.
So we've just come out of the station and there's literally nothing here. There's a police station, a small shop, and literally nothing else. I don't know what we're going to do for 2 hours. So we came back to the station, our train wasn't there, so we kind of freaked out. Then we saw our conductor and she said, no, they're switching around the train. So we were like, phew, there was a good few minutes where we were actually freaking out, not knowing where our train was. And now our carriage is back, but it's just our carriage. And so I think we're going to be the only people going to Ulaanbaatar.
The mother and daughter train to Ulaanbaatar.
Yeah, it's just us, two cabins, no one else. So we've been on the train for 2.5 hours waiting at that same station. I just fell asleep, and then the customs officers have come on to look in our bags to make sure we're not carrying anything illegal into Mongolia. Now they've taken our passports and they looked at us very sternly to make sure that we were the person on the passport. And I was just saying to Mum, I wonder if I could actually use Daisy's passport and get into a country with it, because all the information is the same and we look the same, so it'd be so funny to try that. But there's a dog on the train as well, and I don't know where our passports are, but we should be leaving in like half an hour. So it's a really serious, oh my gosh, so it's a really serious deal. There's a guy currently going through every single cabin, even all the empty ones, looking inside the roof compartments to make sure there's nothing in there as well. So So he told us we weren't allowed to stand in the corridor. We had to go back into our cabin.
Hello.
Hello.
Border control, leave the compartment.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye bye.